Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I'm going to be watching another Freeze the Fall acoustic song. They just released today. I'm actually recording this on Halloween, so this was released today. Although you guys won't see it for several days, but this is going to be an acoustic version of their song VHS. This is a great song. I really love the studio version. It's heavy, it's badass. The video is incredible, especially if you're a big fan of horror movies, which I'm not even a big fan of horror movies, but the video is just, it's so well shot. The production is incredible. Quinn, Aria, and Jonah in the video are crazy good. The extras in the video, just go and watch the original video of this. I actually did do a reaction to it also, but I've loved everything they've done in this acoustic session they did, where they've released several, and I've reacted to them all, and I love them all. Their songs translate so well to acoustic that it's just so impressive, and these kids are just amazing. I really enjoy everything I've heard from them, so I can't wait to get to it. Real quick, I did want to remind you I do have a Patreon. Link will be down in the description. Most of my reactions go up there at least a day in advance. If you join the Blade Series, you get a Patreon shout request every month. Doesn't matter what it is, how obscure, how crazy. If you love it, I want to hear it. If you want to donate a little more directly, I do have my PayPal and my Buy Me a Coffee links down in the description. And if there's a specific song you want me to get to really quick, best way to do that is to request that with a donation. Those requests go straight to the top of the list. I get to them as quick as I can, usually within just a day or two. It's really important to me that if you're going to be generous enough to donate to me, to have me watch something, you should get to see that reaction as fast as I can get it out to you. So thank you so much for your support. Really does mean the world. But let's go ahead and switch on over. And here we go with Freeze the Fall with the acoustic version of VHS.
Act one, scene one. Tell me you're
Damn, Aria's bass. Okay, this is cool. I like the acoustic version of this. It's still heavy. It's still low and doomy. Really digging this. I noticed this is the first time I've seen her use that guitar in this session. All the other songs have been with the other acoustic that's sitting there. I'm assuming it's to get maybe a bassier sound, a deeper sound. Maybe it's tuned different. But that with Aria's bass, which is just rumbling, Aria's bass is rumbling. It sounds so good together. And then Jonah, he's in this session, he's limited to what he can do. He doesn't have his full kit. He's got the why can't I think of the name of it? Tambourine. He's got the tambourine there. He's got the bass pedal that he can evidently can do 4 or 5 different sounds with. And then he's got y'all told me what it's called, like a compo or something like that. The drum box, that's what I'll call it, is a drum box. And he's using it so well to complement Aria's bass. He's basically giving a snap to Aria's bass with that drum box. It's very cool. And then you've got Quinn's vocals. I love the way she flips. And I'm not a vocalist. Nobody wants to hear me sing. and I don't know the technicalities, but it's like she flips into like almost like a falsetto or a really high soprano thing going, and then she just brings it right back down. It's a very cool with the song, but doing it with a quieter quieter music than the main, the studio version. It's almost highlighting it even more when she does that flip up to those really high notes. And then when Aria joins her, the harmonies are crazy good. They sound so good together. Their voices mesh perfect. This is really good. I'm really loving this. God, I've loved all of these acoustic versions, but this may be my favorite one. This is killer. I'm loving the translation to acoustic.
To the memory, so learn to love me, then you'll find. Carry your name into headlines. A mess to hide your hollow eyes, box away for you to find. Film her cries for so learn to love me. Carve your name into headlines. So learn to.
Okay, that was cool. Wow. Quinn's vocals, every time I've heard her sing, her voice sounds a little more mature, a little bit more steady, more. I mean, the first time I heard them, I think it was "Glitch" was my first song from them. She sounded amazing, but you could tell her voice was still a little bit. She'd been singing for a while, but it was. It's hard to. I'm trying to describe it without it sounding like, oh, it was terrible, because it wasn't terrible. It was incredible. I was so impressed with her voice from the very beginning. But every time I see her, especially in a live setting, every single time her voice is a little bit better. And if she keeps doing this, she's gonna be one of the best singers in the world. Possibly, she could be one of the best voices in the world. I don't want to throw too much onto her, but because I think she's 16 still, 16 or 17. And she's got a lot of time to hone her craft. But if half of the singers in the world were this good, this young, the quality of voices in this world would be unbelievable. She's got such a great voice, and it's like I said, I love it I love it more every single time I hear her sing. This is definitely my favorite of the acoustic songs. This is killer. I'm loving every second of this. That little bass thing Aria had going. I love watching Jonah work, because when he's on his full kit, he's such a powerful, almost wild drummer. He's just hitting, and he hits perfectly and in time, but he looks like he's just going crazy. Seeing him have to do subtle things is actually really fun. It's really nice seeing him, having to, bring himself down to this very subtle work and he's doing such a great job on it. These three kids are amazing. Really can't wait to see what they keep, where they're going. It's gonna be incredible.
And so headlines, so that don't love me, then you'll fly. Carry your name into headlines. Unless you hide your hollow eyes, box away for you to find. Film her cries for life.
So good. So freaking good. Just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay. So that was Freeze the Fall with their newly released acoustic version of VHS. That was amazing. I really love that song. I love the studio version too. But that, like I said, is probably my favorite. Definitely my favorite of the acoustics they've released so far. That was killer. The quality of musicianship in this band is just off the charts. They're so young. It bugs me a little bit that when I was in high school in a band, I was not a high level musician. So just seeing these kids, it gives me hope too. I love the thought of there's so many young bands out there that are, and to me, this is one of the forefront. I've already moved, the Warning's already moved up into the next level of, they're not kids anymore. They're kids to me, but of the young bands, Freeze the Fall is the top of the heap to me. This is incredible, and I cannot wait to see what they do next. They're such a fantastic band. Once they get out of school and are able to start touring for real. I mean, I know they tour their area, and there's lots of my viewers that get to go see them almost every time. I think Russ in Canada gets to see them a lot. I'm very jealous of him because he gets to see them so much. But once they're out of school, they'll be able to start touring, maybe down here in the States, and I will get to see them, and I cannot wait. That's going to be fantastic. This was an amazing version of an amazing song. It's an amazing song overall, but this version is killer. Really, really enjoyed this. If you guys like the video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.